skies, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside Truist Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Into the boxes, the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton. We're just about set for baseball. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So one out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This pitch is popped up. Low is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ready now for Cincinnati, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the AB now. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken there by Cabrera. Over to first, and that retires the side. So here is Jason Dominguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And a step off. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ozzie Albies waits on deck. Turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. One out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Here's the first pitch to him. As Dribble Cabrera is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Martinez is there, 2 down. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And now here's Nate Lowe.
The first baseman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Still 2-2. Albies leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder. He's there to track it down. And that second inning set to go. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Hit hard but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hole, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Digging in will be Pete Alonso. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. He's set. Here it comes. Marco Luciano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yohan.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he struck him out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
2-2 pitches fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Tommy Edman would be next. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Next to bat for Atlanta, Tommy Edman. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Carlos Carrasco is in with 2 away as he takes the ball 1-0. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Gotta find out.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Stepping in now, Jason Dominguez. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on the way. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. First offering on its way. Todd Frazier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Frazier absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. Lofton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Misses, ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And now here's Nate Lowe. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton able to track it down for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kenny Lofton. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Albies picks it up on the first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Hard hit ball to short. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. To the plate now, Ryan Sandberg down the 3rd baseline. Moncada has it over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the bread dread. I got my.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Fouled off. Hit in the air to center field. Lofton is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now is Nomar Mazara. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And up steps Salvador Perez. Now here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Tommy Edman would be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced.
High and deep to right center. Lazaro looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Marco Luciano, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider and strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Next to hit, Todd Frazier, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting.
And the throw is in time to get. That brings in Tommy Edman as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. On the line, that's a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Into the box, Carlos Carrasco. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up to Sandberg at second. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow. Now back to the leadoff spot from the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Ryan Stanek is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. First delivery to him.
That's inside.
Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So here's the Reds pitcher, Ryan Stanek. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and hot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Ryan Stanek goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting? Well, the play's been made. Now it'll be Ozzie Albies. They'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. And now a pitch on the way. Line down the left field line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3-2, full count. To first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The tag got him. So next to hit is Asdrubal Cabrera. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. A ball and no strikes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Now back, first baseman.
Nate Lowe digging in now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Yoan Moncada.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Lofton will get there, and he puts it away to... So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Ryan Sandberg, is playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So here's Pete Alonso. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Sandberg on at first, nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Now to bat, Marco Luciano, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now a long throw to third. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And the inning will end as the last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The pitch, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Upstairs.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And the payoff pitch. Left side. Frazier's up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Next to stand in is Tommy Edman. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Aaron O'Day takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 56.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Lazaro, runner at second with one away. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Danny Santana will come on to pitch. Roman Quinn will come on now and pinch run here.
Roman.
First pitch of the AB now. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Next, it'll be Jason Dominguez, grounded out in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. He's set. The 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball as he holds it 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fly ball right down the line and left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score.
Number 1. Second baseman.
Justin Topler takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Roberto Ozuna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Andrew McCutchen will pitch. wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Kenny Lofton singled in his last at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, a diving stop. He goes to first. He is out. Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jason Adams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop. That's Drupal Cabrera, and he lays off there 1-0.
Not shortstop.
Lofton in the air out toward right center. Lofton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter. Nate Lowe struck out in his last trip to the plate. High in the air out to center field. Circling under it is Lofton, and he takes care of it for route number 2. Now to the plate, Yohan Moncada hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Popped him up. But this one lands out of play into the visitor's dugout. The 1-1 home. High in the air into shallow left center. Buxton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So 1-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now another 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Ryan Sandberg stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. This one's flared off to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
The count now at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So now to the plate, Marco Luciano. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Atlanta jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Carlos Carrasco is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter.
That's you with that big Benz. That's you that can't keep old because you keep yelling the friends. You gotta go to court. You got service subpoena for child support. That was that nerve. You ain't even get a chance to say a word. I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds. You ready to bust you somebody? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple B,